one of the challenges is, well, it was running into people who would have this attitude that if you're a poly, you're more advanced, you're more evolved, and right, yeah, and I mean there are still some people who believe that, but I would run into it a lot, and one of the things, one of the characteristics of somebody who was more evolved is they don't get jealous. Yeah, and so whenever I would feel jealous, I would just receive the messages that it wasn't okay. Yeah, I remember one time I was dating this guy, and he was dating somebody else who. It just looked to me that she was getting more attention than I was, and I was having a really hard time with that, and so I brought that up to him, and I wasn't putting him down, and I certainly wasn't pointing any fingers and saying you did this, or I just stayed with I feel statements.
Yeah.
But he still shamed me for feeling jealous. He said, gee, Gloria, for being such a modern girl, you've sure got some old-fashioned attitudes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was really sorry I even brought that up. Yeah.
So the idea that, that feeling no jealousy is more evolved is something that you wish would change.
Right. Oh, hi, sweetheart.
like you wish that there would be room to feel jealousy?
Right, yeah, just to feel whatever you feel. I know that with Greg, actually with Greg and with my More Than a Play partner, there will be times where I'll feel jealous, like in Greg's case. I remember for a while he was dating somebody who I just I just felt that I couldn't measure up to her. Well, this was also during a time too where my self-esteem just was not what it should be. I mean it's improved so much now. But at the time, I would constantly compare myself to other women. And so I just felt that this person, represented so much that I didn't have, basically that she was everything that I wasn't. And, but, I was able to bring that up to Greg. And in fact, anytime I feel jealous, if I don't feel like I'm getting enough time with him, and I just bring that up to him and say, hey, look, this probably doesn't make logical sense, but I'm just feeling really jealous right now. And the funny thing is, after talking about it, the jealousy seems to go away. But I would say that was certainly one of the mistakes that I made along the way is and I don't know if you can necessarily say that it was a mistake that I made, but just running into people who had the idea that if you're a poly, you're more evolved and you don't get jealous, and if you do get jealous, then I guess you're not really poly then. Yeah.
And some of the wonderful things.
Oh yes. Well, if I see somebody else who I'm attracted to and want to form a relationship with, I don't have to go through all this angst and this agony. Like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I mean, do I break up with my partner or do I just ignore these feelings? I don't know what to do. And there's this huge dilemma, and I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, if I'm attracted to somebody else and I want to form a relationship, with them, I mean, Greg would say, go for it,
You could share that. It could be more that they learned about you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. As long as the person is good to me,